and 10. They'll throw with May. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's May. And quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They go play action now. May. It's only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as they move the sticks again. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting them first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. On play action, May. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the shotgun, May with it. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. It's only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as they move the sticks again. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun, it's May. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30. So this defense coming out with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to.
Second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. to the air. May. From the left side, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Could we get a touchdown in his first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Looking left side is complete. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Throwing here is May. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The Patriots now down 7-3, 34 seconds to go. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And not a whole lot there. Maybe 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 6 coming up. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. This ball intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6. Panther touchdown. A CD always a little extra excitement for week.
At any level to decide their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. He brings up the best of his teammates each and every week.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's May. A short throw there to Strange. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 7. A short throw there to Strange. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. Situations, it's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have...
It's on to a new week for New England. And next on the...
come the Patriots to take over on offense. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And his task in this situation is making sure this team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession's not till the second quarter, is you got to tap right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. 26 seconds to go until halftime. Will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw again. It's caught on the right side. Williams. It's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So, and we will... Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that's caught by Williams.
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about that. Use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. From left sideline, falls incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone's going to be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. We're now 2nd and 10 from the 13. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. today. It's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. On the visitor sideline, so now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today is determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a handoff up the middle. Well, and they'll get it near the 40 to the 39. A good pick up there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, it's made. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. And I think in micro, the head coach has already asked his special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
They'll throw with May. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So a full 4 quarters and the extra session, not a single.
It's on to a new.
here early. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout.
And he just never really became a big part of the attack last week. Just one catch for him in that ball game. He's not the type of guy who'll complain to the coaching staff or the media. But you know inside, he's burning to see that ball a few more times. I think he will here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Message received. Play fake. Here's May. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure unbridled joy after that one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. On play action, May. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action, May. And he rifles one incomplete. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. And they go play action with May. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. This is 1st and 10. Play action now. May. Wide open receiver complete. Here's 1st down. To the air. May. And a throw here that's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing here is May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Looking to throw, May. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yards. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story of this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. At the end of the day, that's all that mattered.
Patriots. Not everything is smooth sailing right. There is a crack. On to a new week.
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
We're scoreless after one. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. To throw, it's made. This is intercepted. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half. We're going to get one more score.
That's going to get one final possession in this first half. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good. So the Patriots coming out now. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now we swing out wide here for Henderson. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. We're playing three quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is third and inches. He's back to throw. And he is caught. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. seconds left to go. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Left side here, it's complete. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
No, their offense certainly...
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
You almost feel privileged, partner, every time you get to see him run out in the field to start a game, because every game, every snap, you and I both know he has potential to do something special. And that inspires his teammates as well. They know how incredible he is. They want to give max effort as well.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Still second down.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Henderson running straight ahead. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Looking to throw. And will find the open there. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and it's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Back quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything.
Coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Quick McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a more of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead. And maybe you inspire your defense to do that as well.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Finding Williams once more. And he'll be taken down about before he gets into enemy territory. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Kitter here is complete. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 6. Looking left side, he's got it complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw with May. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense seems to some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but
4 as this drive begins with a first down. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Enviable spot to operate from. His second and 8. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Moving on, it's Travion Henderson. And good yardage there after the catch for
return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Play action with May. And this is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. There's still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
The secret to his game and his success, incredible chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with him. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice or meet it before practice, he actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, they'll be hard to beat each and every ball game.
A good pickup there at 22. They go play action now. May. And he's called out, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, May. That's into the hands of Ironman. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get...
So here are the Patriots to take over. Last week they got the victory against the Colts, so they lead this one as well as they begin things here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's May. Over the middle of the traffic, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with another. Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one